My mother had this desk saved because somebody lived in here after they closed it down. Somebody lived in here for a little while, so everything was taken, most of the desks were taken to the dumps. But my mom took this is the original desk, the original chair from 1920, and the bell. I was going to call y'all in. Okay? So every morning, the kids are outside, we're all outside playing. The teacher comes outside, rings the bell, and we'd all come over and stand in front of the flag, which I was going to make you guys do, but it's hot out there. We had to pledge the flag. Then as soon as we came in, go right around that piano. My teacher could play every song in that songbook with one finger. And Bill Bradshaw that just left, him and I used to love to sing. I said we missed our calling. But all the kids, there was about 10 kids most of the time. I had three brothers, a sister, a cousin, and then there were other people on the railroad. Elgin used to be a fairly big town. There were at least 10 houses here, big water tank. And way back, my grandpa had a store, there was a dance hall. There was even a depot here back in 1910. So, the next thing, we had one teacher, that's her, Mrs. Foreman. I had her the whole time, and I love history, and everything I learned about history was in this schoolhouse. I got to high school, and you know, who pays attention most of the time? So I didn't learn anything else about history.
Let your grandson hear that.
I know. So we'd sit around there, and we'd all sing. Everybody stood up and we sang. She'd play 4 or 5 songs. That's our routine. First come to pledge, and then come in, sing. Then you'd sit down, and there was reading tables like that here. I wanted to tell you something. I was sitting at this reading table one morning, and the teacher got this horrified look on her face. I don't remember what age we were, but we weren't very, probably your age or a little younger. Callie, this is my nephew, Cole and Zaylee, and Callie, and Grace.
Olivia.
Olivia. Oh, I'm going Grace.
Grace.
Grace and Olivia.
And the new one.
So I was sitting at this table, and my teacher got a horrified look on her face and goes, John F. Kennedy was just shot. I was right here. You know how some things you remember that are imprinted in your mind? I was facing this way, and John F. Kennedy was just shot. I couldn't even tell you the year. I'm just saying that's what happened.
How did she know?
I don't know. Maybe it came in on the trains came in. 2 trains a day came. Number 5 and number 6. One came in the morning and brought our mail, so we'd have found out since the train came in, and it would have been in the newspaper. So my mom was the postmistress. There's about 10 people in the town. She had the mail bag ready, and the train had just slowed down, because we did it a lot for her. You just threw it on. The doors open, you just threw it on, and they'd roll it off. And that's how you did the mail. And then she'd sort the mail for the town. But I have to tell you too, my dad, my mom and dad, Don and Barbara Bradshaw, they're my grandfather's, anyway, my grandfather built the school and built that house. And my mom, we all lived in that house down there. But my dad said when he was a little boy, he was told to go round up the whole town. There's probably 20, 30 people here then. Way long time ago, when my daddy was a little boy. He says, go round up everybody in town. We got to show them something that just came in. It was to my dad's store, my grandpa's store. They just got their first loaf of sliced bread. I know. We think nothing of it. The whole town came to see sliced bread. I have so many stories. I could go on for 5 days. Get a few things that happened here. These are the original floors, the original windows, and even the things. My brother took the things off and, painted them copper or whatever. And the wainscoting that's beautiful wood on the sides. It looks exactly like it did, except the wainscoting had been painted probably about 50 times. So instead of trying to get all that off, that's the one thing we put up new wainscoting, but that's what was there. But isn't it beautiful? Yes. And then these chalkboards, I want you to know, you guys, these are from 1920. These chalkboards have not been moved. They were,
Amazing.
isn't that amazing? And when I worked at the Kellyanne Elementary, I was working there as he was putting this back together. So that old picture of Washington, there was two, and one of George and one of Lincoln.
Oh,
And I was trying to nab them both because that's an old picture.
Yes, it is.
Somebody got away with the other one, and I grabbed that picture. And I also grabbed this book. This is who I learned to read from.
That's who I learned to read
Dick
from,
and
too.
Jane and Sally. Look.
And I was in the big book.
The big book, I never had big books. We had our own day. You guys remember these? Most of you are my age, you remember.
Yes. That's amazing.
And I learned to read by Dick and
Oh, we
Jane
had a
and
big book,
Sally.
we had a big book, we had our own books, and the teacher would hold the big book.
Oh,
And we
yeah.
had our little books.
I have to show you something. I just got a new kitten. A new kitten, and his name is, I bet you can't guess, Spot. Who remembers the cat's name?
No one.
No one? Rhonda does. Puff. Here's Puff. Puff, I have an orange kitty. His name's Puffs. See?
It looks exactly
Exactly
like
Spot, and my cat looks just like that.
So what I remember when I was in elementary school was the teacher would hold the big book, and then we had our own little books.
Right.
And we would turn as she turned the big book.
Oh, that's cool. See, we weren't probably wealthy enough to have a big book.
Oh, I
I got this.
know.
We had little books. We all had a little book. But, you know, this school opened far beyond Dick and Jane and Sally times. Remember, does anyone familiar with the McGuffey readers? Back in the day, a McGuffey reader, you only had one book for every class. And we have some McGuffey readers up in that thing. But like, there was a first grade one, a second grade one, third grade one, and most of them, this is what amazes me, most of them just were done basically like Bible. I mean, they talked about God, they had scriptures in them, and that was it. And you learn to read. Really learn to read by those things. I was so shy when they stuck me from here to high school, the 150 kids, that I spent most of my time in the bathroom then. Here, I wouldn't go out and walk down those halls. Oh my gosh, I was definitely afraid.
Terrified, yeah.
I was. Do you know what's really cool? That changed later. Now I'm a people person, totally.
Oh.
Totally not a people